Good morning, everyone. I want to thank this incredible group of lawmakers for their leadership in defense of our economy and our Constitution. We're here today united behind this legislation that once again makes it very, very clear that the president has to come to Congress before imposing sweeping tariffs. And let's be clear, what he's done is sweeping. He can't pretend to be king and on a whim issue sweeping tariffs, jack up the costs on millions of families, and risk sending our economy into recession. And Trump and Republicans promised to lower prices for families on day one. And that's a broken promise, and they're breaking it over and over again. They are making prices rise for families and making it unaffordable. For too long, we've seen Congress not stand up for its role on trade and tariff authorities. And we're seeing the extreme consequences from this president. An erratic, unchecked presidents putting tariffs on one minute, taking them away in the other, providing uncertainty over and over again. And we know businesses, families hate uncertainty. I heard from a business in my district, they said they're being tariffed out of business. And what he meant was it was the tariffs, but it was the uncertainty. Folks didn't think, nothing that he was doing, his business was doing fine, but international customers just couldn't be sure what the U.S. environment was going to be like, whether or not there were going to be tariffs on products, and they were looking for places where they would find more stability. That's all a result of Donald Trump's policies, and frankly, Republicans who refuse to do nothing about it. Chaos is damaging, and it's clear that the president has no plans, no goals, which provides even more uncertainty. And as was mentioned when we were meeting with Ambassador Greer, the trade ambassador yesterday, he didn't even know what the policy was. People don't know what he's going to do beforehand or what policy might be. There's no consultation. There's no plan. There's no clarity of what they want to see going forward. So Congress has an important role to play. We together have an important role to play. It's critical that we use our constitutional power. Republicans could end this trade war by working with us right now with a simple vote, and yet they continue to avoid, they're afraid of taking a vote, and they take away our ability to have a vote, as we saw yesterday in the rules package. So I want to thank everyone here for their partnership, and I want to introduce my colleague who's been a strong leader on the trade subcommittee from the state of California, Jimmy Panetta.
Thanks, Susan. Thanks, Ranking Member Neal, and of